Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again. Welcome to episode number 68 of the Football Manager stream series here on the Chesnoid Gaming channel. If you're watching on YouTube, feel free to skip forward 4 or 5 minutes to where we actually get going in the background and where the stream save is loaded up. And we'll carry on from there. The opening few moments is spent by me just getting set up, generally welcoming people into the stream, etc. before we jump into the save. So skip forward now and you'll miss the all the general just me saying hello to people really. But we are on the way live right now, and I've put the little YouTube notification video live already, so hopefully people are on their way over from that. It is almost half-time in the Augsburg-Liverpool game. Still 0-0. I've got that on above me. Had the Man United Midtjylland game on earlier as well. Lol, if you're a Man United fan. Thankfully, I am not. But Augsburg actually have a free kick in a decent position here, so we'll see if they can actually grab themselves a goal to go in front before half-time. Referee's having a cheeky little word with Emre Can. He's like, hey, stop pushing each other, you know? That's a dangerous ball in. Oh, it's cleared. Never mind. Roberto Firmino headed it out. Oh, never mind. They might get a corner. They are going to get a corner. Augsburg, I haven't been watching much of this game, to be honest. I was doing something else, but Augsburg are a decent side. Stevie Wonder stuck in my head now. My sister was watching the carpool karaoke. So now all I've got is Stevie Wonder going around and around and around in my brain. Have I got Nightbot in? I think I did, didn't I? One way to check. Oh, it just timed someone out for spamming symbols. So Nightbot is definitely in. Let's just check by doing that. Yeah, Nightbot's in. Valencia are destroying Rapid Vienna, are they? I knew that was the game that followed on from Man United on BT Sport 2. What is the score currently? 5-0 after 40 minutes. Holy shit. I didn't realise Valencia were winning by that many. I'm going to have to check Score Centre so I can see who scored and when. That's mad. 5-0 up inside 40 minutes. Well, Santi Mina's got 2. Danny Parejo, Negredo and Andre Gomez have got goals as well. That's mad. Valencia are strugs in La Liga this season. Like, proper strugs, but they appear to be having a night off from the struggle and are doing quite well in the Europa League. In La Liga, they are currently 12th. Currently 12th in La Liga, although they did win at the weekend. They're 5-0 up now against Rapid Vienna, which is mad. After 40 minutes, that's incredible. Let's have a look what other games are on tonight. Saint-Etienne beat Basel, Villarreal beat Napoli, that's a good result for them. Sevilla beat Mulder 3-0, Fiorentina won Tottenham. Didn't Fiorentina play Tottenham last year in the Europa League as well, or was that the year before? Pretty sure Tottenham played Fiorentina last year as well, when Mo Salah was on loan at Fiorentina. Midtjylland obviously beat Man United 2-1. Dortmund beat Porto 2-0, and Anderlecht beat Olympiacos 1-0 as well, thanks to Kara and Boji. What are you guys saying in the chat? I'm sitting here staring at results from other games. Should we actually play some Football Manager? I think that's probably for the best, isn't it? Lego! And we have to try and keep our job for the time being to actually reach the January transfer window in today's stream. So we will find out whether we actually can or not. Because we have a rather awkward run of fixtures, as I'll show you now from the schedule. Chelsea, Man United, Everton, Arsenal are the remaining games before we get to the January transfer window. Yay! So, shit. We just lost 4-0 to Leicester in the last game of the previous stream. It didn't go too well. That one didn't go too well at all. That was at home as well. Now we've got Chelsea at home. Great. Let me just tweet the stream out. Evening, Tom. Evening. It's still telling me that it isn't giving me a live view account on my Twitch dashboard. It just says offline. I'm not offline. People can see me. Alright, I don't know why it does that. Why it's doing that. I'll have to open up the stream on a different, actually, like how you guys see it, and then just mute it, and then I can see how many viewers I've got. Although that number won't update, will it? It won't live update, whereas the one on my dashboard theoretically should. Never mind, let's crack on, shall we? We've got Chelsea first. Yay. Wasn't over the moon, but he's, because that was loud. That was loud. Mattman 1968-2 just subscribed for 3 months in a row. Thank you very much, Mattman. I appreciate that. I'm sure people will spam the sub hype and the love hearts for you in the chat. Thank you very much for subscribing, or resubscribing, should I say. Does that bump us to 116? It doesn't. We're still on 115. Never mind. Chelsea are confident that they know how I'll play. I'm not going to say that either. Eden Hazard has been incredible, presumably this year. Yes, he has again. Quality player. Chelsea, then 3 days later, Man United away. Oh, it's going to go well tonight. I don't know how long you've been sub for, Sarah. The only way I can tell is when it comes up in the chat when you resubscribe, and it will say so-and-so has subscribed for such and such months in a row. So if you have the option at the top of your stream chat to advertise a resub, then that's the only way that I will be able to tell how long you've subscribed for. I don't know whether going immediately onto contain is going to be the best option, really, because that is just inviting a destruction, isn't it, really? Unfortunately, if you missed yesterday's stream, you won't be aware that our #1 striker and top goal scorer this season, Rafael Bora, with 6 goals, he damaged his cruciate ligaments in the previous stream yesterday, and he's out for 7 to 9 months, although it now says 7 to 8 months. So we're at the bottom of the table, and our top goal scorer has torn his knee ligaments. So help me. So I'm not sure whether we'll even keep our job and actually get to the January transfer window with the way things have been going so far this season. If we don't, then so be it. We will find another job. Let's play Hector and Mika, even though he's potentially going to get banned. This is for the deep line playmaker, so we'll go with Kemper and Chibson. No, you know what? I'm going to put Kemper there, and then we'll play Matt Grimes in this role. And then, oh wow, this is going to be weird now with injuries and suspensions. We'll put Jack Wilshere at cam, we'll put Mpoku on the left. Actually, I could put Tapia on the left, actually. So we'll put Mpoku at cam and Gregorio up top. I don't really want him as a target man. We'll play him as a poacher. Ryan Williamson, Tony Wilson. Whoop. Danny Rose we'll have on the bench, as well as Leroy Fer and Chibza. Oh, shit. I click on the wrong button. Chibza and Jack Wilshere. Running out of options for the bench. Gonna be Jorge, probably, yes. I don't think Louis van Gaal will get sacked in the morning, but if they don't win the second leg, then yeah, I think he might get sacked. Chelsea are favourites. Shock. You've left Jack Wilshere up. Why? He's being rested. You ready to get wrecked? We're probably gonna lose. We're probably gonna lose. We'll see how we get on, but I'm ready to get destroyed. We've got Tielemans and Brill, Donald and Bolo and everything, this Chelsea side. It's like they've been watching FIFA career mode for the past 3 years. We've got all of the youngsters that come up. So let's take off, look for overlap. In before 1-0 down. Oh, Oscar hit the post. Hashtag demolition of Ches. Yeah, you're not wrong. Watch out, yeah. I should really change that thing, shouldn't I? Do it for the beard. Subscribe for 9 months. Oh, I went with the thumb on both hands. 9 months in a row. Thank you very much, Beardy. Appreciate that. 9 months in a row. Hashtag subhype. Spam the subhype and the love hearts for you in the chat. Thanks, pal. Thanks, pal. Altering something on my nightbot. We almost scored there. There we go. I'm pleased with how things are going so far. Keep it up. We're matching Chelsea so far, which can only mean that in the second half things are going to go horrendously wrong. Is it still 5-0 Valencia, is it? Lovely ball into Jedson Fernandez. Forced wide by good defending, but... Oh, that was headed towards the top corner. If you want the merch link, Phil, then... Oh, chicken beat me to it. Cheers, Sebastian. Yuri Tielemans is a danger, is he? I think there are more people that we should be worried about in this Chelsea lineup than Yuri Tielemans. Although, we should just be afraid of everybody, really. Finwish from Oscar. We're 1-0 down. Do we make a change? Do we leave things as they are? Tappier's not had the best of games. Could move Poku out wide and put Jackie Wilshere on at camp. We'll leave it as is for now. Piano Sisto is an FM legend, you're right. Awkward shot for Bill Donald. Gabriel Barbosa would be too expensive, I'm afraid. Go on then, we will take Tapia off for Wilshere and then put Poku wide left. And I'm tempted to put Tapia up top for Gregorio, but we'll actually take Tapia off. My top 3 FM legends, I don't really have any, to be honest. We had a couple last year, like Britta Sombalonga and Vincent Abubakar. Oh, they were kind of FM legends for us, for the save that we were doing. We haven't really had any legends, really, for this series. Maybe Conor Hurahan so far has been kind of one of the standouts, and Callum Harriott, although we haven't brought them on. We only took them from Luton to Ipswich. Oh, good save. Oh, there's Oscar on the rebound. 2-0 Chelsea. Yeah. 2-0 Chelsea. Oh, they're showing the the Valencia goals above me now. That shows Santi Mina is a very good player, actually. I rate Santi. Danny Prejo onside? Oh, he was onside, quite clearly. What the defenders were doing. Looks like we're going to get 2-0 home defeat against Chelsea. Just trying to keep morale up as best I can. It's nice to see that Swansea lost again. Did Leicester lost, Swansea lost. Hull won, which has shot them up from 16th to 13th. Things aren't going to get better for us in the next few games because we now have Arsenal, Everton and Man United. So, really? Less than happy with... yeah. Poor form continues. 5 matches without winning. Yay. I think we probably will get sacked at Middlesbrough, yeah. It's only a matter of time now, I think. Board is still... our job is still stable. But we do have a run of ridiculously difficult fixtures coming up. Lost to Chelsea, we got Man United away, followed by Everton away, followed by Arsenal at home. So... uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. To this point in our career, though, we have not ever been sacked. We have not ever been sacked to this point in our career. However, this might be the first time it's going to happen. But yeah, it's got to get worse to get better. I think that is the right way to phrase it. Little unity among the players at the moment. I don't want to say anything about Swansea. You've got one of the poorest defensive records. Yeah. It's gonna be difficult. I have no idea what's going to happen to John Stones in the summer, other than he will go to Euro 2016. Conte believes Wood should be sacked. Cheers, Antonio. Thanks for the support, my man. Tuesday's match sees you come up against an increasingly under pressure Chris Wood, who is looking less than secure in his role at Middlesbrough by the day. Ahead of the match, how do you feel about your opposite number's chance of keeping his job? Chris Wood is paying the price for his own shortcomings. Thanks, Antonio. What is his relationship with me is okay. In light of recent speculation about your position at Middlesbrough, Antonio Conte has criticised some of your recent performances. Yeah, we'll just stay out of any of the potential toing and froing we could get up to in the media. Out of curiosity, what jobs are available? I don't know why it's not just showing me the manager jobs. We've done this many a time in this save. The Barnsley job is available. They're bottom of the Championship. We wouldn't go back to League One. The Championship is the lowest I would go. I wouldn't go to a side that's bottom of the Championship, that's for sure. Sampdoria 16th in Serie A. There are no jobs that we'd consider taking, so there's no point doing anything rash right now. And the Barnsley job is gone anyway. The Cambridge job is available again. We could go full circle. I won't, because I don't really want to go from I don't want to go from the Premier League back to League One. But the Cambridge job is now available because Steve Burr has gone to Barnsley. I'm not going to go from the from the Premier League to League One. That's just not going to happen. What do you reckon if we quick pick? Yeah, I was going to play Tapia up top actually in this one, to be honest. You reckon should start Hamadi, even though he's just coming back from injury? Fair enough. I will take your word for it. Although I'm thinking I'd rather start Jedson Fernandez. We'll leave it as is then. Go on then. I'm not going to apply for the Cambridge job. I'm not going to do it. If we were still in the Championship, if we hadn't gotten promoted with Middlesbrough last year, and we were mid-table in the Championship right now, I would have applied for it. But I'm not going to take it right now. Not now we're in the Premier League. If we were to, that would stunt our progression as a manager. Like, if/probably when we leave Middlesbrough, I'll be looking for minimum top half Championship level for a new job, if not something in the Premier League already. You've got Harry Kane up top, Yarmolenko on the left, Juicy at Cam, who looks unbelievably good. Bruma on the right, formerly of Sporting and Galatasaray, etc. 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 They're playing the same formation as me, so I'm just going to passionately say prove them wrong. Prove the media wrong. Go prove the media wrong away from home against Manchester United. Go on, lads, you can do it. I believe in you. Chicken, you will never learn. The more you tell people not to do something in the chat is the more that they will do it. I'm not going to start a new save, no. Not yet. You've tweeted me something, have you? Let's have a look. First season with Wrexham, won the Jeeps, 32 matches in a row without conceding, and you won the Vanarama Conference. GG Callum. And then Damo has tweeted me something on Facebook that I'm not going to click on whilst I'm streaming. But I'll have a look at that after the stream if you want. How are we getting on in this one? I've not been paying much attention, have I? We're getting fucking hammered. Okay. How are we not at least 3-0 down by now? I have no idea. Yeah, if the right job comes out, if the right job comes up abroad, I would definitely move outside of England. Great job, defence. Cheers, boys. Give away a penalty after 2 minutes in the second half. Come on, Mr. Ingram. I have faith in you to save the pen. You have done a couple of times this season, actually, save penalties. It's Yarmolenko to take it. Keeper went the wrong way. Keeper went the wrong way. The rumour is Simeone to Chelsea, yes. I would be open to that in real life. But I'm not sure what is going to happen with the Chelsea job IRL. I wouldn't be against Gus Hiddink keeping it permanently, but I'm not sure whether he wants it. And now Chibs is going to get sent off. Great. 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 That's amazing. Now Mourinho's not in talks with Inter. Not as far as I know. I think Mourinho's lining up for the Man United job. Or being lined up for the Man United job. First time watching the stream with your no identity t-shirt. Oh, I love that, Alan. Thank you very much for showing the support. I'm glad you like it. I've got minimal amounts left. I've got minimal amounts of no IDTs left, actually. Waiting for the last... That's a great goal from Driussi. I'm waiting for the last few to sell, and then I'll be setting up the new shop over the next couple of months and getting some extra items. That's a great strike. You're still waiting for your free t-shirt, are you, Sarah? Oh, good. You might be waiting a while, TBH. I think after that game, our job might become insecure. We'll find out. Conte offered some words. What? He changed his mind. Now he says, I'm not going to get the sack. Or he reckons I shouldn't get the sack. If Tark was made, yeah. One from Trucy was incredible. Do you leave a connection between struggles and retained possession? Needs to be better in every department. Lowest teams for fouls and cards. You are getting a warning for that, Chibsa, and I'm sure you won't mind. Conte discussed his manager. Despite the result, I was very impressed by his size, fighting spirit, and I think the Middlesbrough board should give him more time now. Thanks, mate. Thanks for your support. The board still stable. We're still stable. Please win, Aston Villa. Please win, Aston Villa. Never mind, they drew. We have Everton next, but Everton are actually struggles this season. We haven't scored in 4 games, which is something to be concerned about. Everton are having a bad season as well. They're in 17th. But we're doing a little bit shit ourselves. Not having the best of seasons. We've said all along that the club just wasn't ready to get promoted. Getting the club promoted in that first season at Middlesbrough was probably the worst thing we could have done in the situation we found ourselves in, unfortunately. Kevin Moon has taken the job at Gretna. I think it might be time for a... Yes, I know you want to play... It might be time for a team meeting. You're disappointed you missed a fellow... You did miss a fellow female in the chat yesterday, Sarah, yeah. She offered... I can't remember what it was. I think she was offering out nudes for a free t-shirt or something like that. I can't remember. Which kind of opened her up to a multitude of... Actually, it was for a TV. Ah, that is Emma in the chat. There you go. She's back today, Sarah. There you go. You're not the only female in the chat anymore. It was for a TV. That's it. She was like, buy me a TV and I'll send you news. I was like, you know what? Nah. Ruben Kazan job could be coming. I was going to do a team meeting, I forgot. Fellow female represent. Emil Larson. Cool, at Santos Laguna. Sick. Congratulations. Right, let's actually do this team meeting, shall we? A lot of them are enjoying playing for us. Passionately, keep your heads up. We've been in real danger of getting relegated here. We need to improve quickly. Passionately, that's exactly the sort of reaction I was after. Right, everybody is now okay. Wasn't really the turnaround I was after, to be honest. I wanted everyone to be like, yeah, and they kind of like, nah, they're all right. I would consider resigning at Middlesbrough, but only if my position became untenable. Only if it was only if it was a case of either I resign or I get sacked. That would be the only reason I would resign, or the only way I would resign. Actually, you know what? I could play Phil Jones in that role. And then play Danny Wilson at centre-back. Jensen Fernandez on the right. Mpoku at cam. And Hamadi? Yeah, Hamadi on the left. And Gregorio up top. As an advance forward. Can I ask him to select the unpicked positions only? Pick team without restrictions. There we go. Thanks for sorting the bench out for me. I could not be bothered. Recent reports have linked me to Patrick, right back at Palace. Is that so? I might consider buying a new right back. But only to replace Ryan Williams rather than... Or Ryan Williamson, sorry, rather than... let's say... Go out and give the fans a performance to cheer for, even though we're underdogs. I did click start match, didn't I? No, there we go. Start match. Everton have a decent squad, actually. Why they're 17th in the league, I've no idea. That's a great ball. Never mind. Did Jedson Fernandez just trip over the ball or his teammate? I'm not entirely too sure what happened there. Yeah, higher tempo, but with shorter passing. See if we can keep possession a little bit better. If a higher tempo doesn't work, we might try a lower tempo. Shaqiri with the corner, terrible corner. Not the best of clearances, because he's gone straight back to Shaqiri again. That's a better cross. Come on, mate. Better than that. Oh, Boomsong beat the defender and the goalkeeper to it. I don't know why the keeper was committed to that anyway. It was clearly a defender in the way. Like, the keeper was never going to get to this cross. I don't know why Ingram's committed to that. He's on his line, and then at the last minute, he moves to his right to then dive left. Wait a minute. Not supposed to do that. Let's try a slower tempo. I'm the Tim Sherwood of FM. Not really, because Tim Sherwood didn't manage his way from League 2 all the way to the Championship. To the Premier League, sorry. Everybody look fodder. You reckon we should get stuck in on? I'm not so sure. I don't think we can win dirty. We'd only just end up losing with 9 men. We have kept the ball better though since we dropped it to a lower tempo. That would be what I would do. Zabes, I would resign before I got sacked. Like, if I was about to get sacked, I'd resign first to save my... although, to be fair, resigning from 2 clubs... Well, no, 2 clubs in 8 seasons, is not... that. Oh, Boomsong again. Was he offside? No, he was onside. Never mind, 2-0 down. I'm not going to download a tactic off Steam. That's cheating. Stealing someone else's tactics. Where's my own tactics? Would I recommend buying Football Manager? 100%, Jack. I and many tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, if not millions of others would highly recommend that you download Football Manager. Definitely buy it, FM. It's one of the best games you could possibly spend your money on. What colour should you paint your nails? I don't know. Amber for Cambridge United. We're 3-0 down. Luyen with a header from the corner. Yeah, our time might be up at Middlesbrough, to be honest. They may let us stay all season, get the team get relegated and try to have a crack at getting the team back up again, but I doubt it. Oh, we scored a goal. Yes, Phil Jones. You don't need a quick PC or computer to play it, no. If you check the Steam page, if you check the Steam page for Football Manager, it tells you what the minimum requirements are to run FM. As long as your PC or laptop or Mac reaches the minimum requirements, then you'll be perfectly fine. You do them orange, you don't have amber. Meh, orange is close enough, I suppose. Alright, Sheridan, do you want to hit that any harder? Fucking hell. That was mad. That was mad. Go on, Jackie. Go, Jackie, go, go. Go, Jackie, go, go. What are my stars at the start for game speed? 4, I think. With England, Scotland, Spain, Italy, Germany, France. 6 countries, all the leagues in those 6 countries. Germany, England, Scotland, France, Germany, Spain, Italy, yeah. 6 countries, and then every league in those 6 countries. So I think it's 23 leagues, maybe? 23 leagues in 6 countries. And my game speed is 4 stars, and my computer speed is 5. But my PC cost me £2.5 grand, so, you know, you would expect it to be able to run a lot of shit very well and stream at the same time. That's why I spent so much money on it. Like, I don't expect everybody's computer or laptop to be able to handle the same sort of processing power that mine can. Everybody seemed pretty motivated by that for some reason. Swansea lost again, so that's fine, as did Leicester. Burkan7 just subscribed, thank you very much. I'll spam the sub-hype for you in the chat. Cheers, bro. If you're on Twitter and you'd like a follow, make sure... board request meeting to discuss confidence. And so it begins. If you would like a follow on Twitter, Burkan, let me know your Twitter handle in the chat. Let me know what your @ is, and I will follow you. But thank you very much for the subscription. I appreciate that. I will adjust my overlay accordingly. Change it to 116. The board are probably going to be like, we want to know why you're not doing very well. And I could just be like, well, because the squad is shit. I can never tell them to their faces, but they're not very good. The team's just not good enough for this level. That's why, boss. That's why. Please don't sack me. Cambridge lost 3-2. That sucks. How would you describe your relationship with Alfie O'Sullivan? I don't know as I have a relationship with Alfie O'Sullivan, do I? He's alright. He did okay for us at Ipswich. Another defeat, and you managed to... Your team suffered what must go down as a disappointing defeat. Supporters are far from happy. Hapless Middlesbrough well beaten. Oh shit. The board wished to hold a meeting with you regarding your team's performance against Everton. We feel the team should have performed a lot better and would like you to explain the result. Failure to attend the meeting will result in termination of your contract. Cool story, bro. Attend meeting. We are disappointed with the result against Everton and would like to know what happened. I too am disappointed at the result against Everton, although I'm not sure what happened. Injuries are part and parcel of football, that's why you have a squad available to you. It's still your fault if you can't cope with a few names not on the team sheet. I can't promise that in the next match I'll make up for it because the next match is Arsenal. We still feel the squad at your disposal. We're just going to have to agree to disagree about how important the result actually was and move on. We are moving on. Resigning might be the way forward. Resigning might be the way forward. Hold team meeting. Ah, shit. Ah, shite. Job is insecure. No surprise. Competitions. Confidence. Competition performance. Capital One Cup. They wanted us to reach the 4th round. We got to the 3rd round. They can understand why we were knocked out by Villa. FA Cup currently reserving judgment. And the Premier League. The minimum expectation is to avoid relegation from the Premier League division this season. The board is satisfied that the team have tried their best in the BPL this season. However, the team's poor form could see us slide down the table, and it almost goes without saying that we hope this won't happen. Well, we can't slide down the table because we're already bottom. So, don't know what you expect, Mr. Director. I would hold a team meeting, but I just held a team meeting, and they'd probably be like, "Oh, not another team meeting." Tottenham Blade just subscribed. Thank you very much. We will drop you the sub-hype in the chat. Burkan, did you put your Twitter handle in the chat? I will scroll up and look for it if you did. If not, then feel free. Oh, I just see it. I don't use Twitter and love your West Ham career, mate. Thank you very much for the subscription, bro. If Tottenham Blade, if you are on Twitter and would like a follow, then let me know your handle in the chat and I will follow you. But thank you very much to both of you for the subscriptions. I very much appreciate the support. It's very kind of you. Thanks. Because if I click whole team meeting, they'll be like, "Oh, not another team meeting." Yeah, that went brilliantly. They were like, meh. Not like we haven't got Arsenal next or anything. Neil Maupay. Been around a bit, hasn't he? Christ. Hector. Also at Forest. Are you just recommending that I buy all of Nottingham Forest strikers? Is that what's going on right now? Alan Osbolt from Kaiserslautern. And Cavander was at Lazio and then went to Trabzonspor? Yeah, Trabzonspor. To Newcastle to Nantes in this save. Great. Not interested. I can follow you on Twitter if you like, Sarah. Let me know your Twitter handle in the chat and I will drop you a follow. Twitter name is the same. Okay, I will copy your username. Copy and search for it on Twitter. Oh, hey! There you are, Bosh. Thank you very much. Consider yourself le followed. Le followed. Boris contract is set to expire. Shit. Oh well. I'm probably going to resign, to be honest. Middlesbrough set to lose May, if you say so. That's the point. I will address that and we'll offer him a new contract, Hamadi. Where are you, Hamadi? Offer a new contract. Doesn't want to talk to me because he's not happy at the club. Oh, there's a shock. Am I going to resign if we lose to Arsenal? I mean, we're playing top of the table. What? I can't exactly expect the lads to go and be like, yeah, we'll win 7-0 against top of the table. No, I don't think we'll get sacked if we get smashed by Arsenal. I don't think we'll get sacked. But it won't do our chances of not getting sacked any help. That noise was this. It's just like a little, I don't know, cushion. So that your hands aren't constantly resting on the edge of the desk when you're typing. It's the cushion for your wrists when you use the keyboard. Your Twitter handle is that. I will copy it and paste it, Sarah, and I will follow you. Consider it's done. As of a few months ago. There you go. You should get a notification letting you know that I followed you. Paco Alcacer! 1-0 Arsenal. Yay. Yeah, I did just unfollow you and follow you again. You want me to follow you, so I did. I just had to unfollow you to follow you, that's all. Oh, keeps, that's straight down your throat, mate. Fucking hell. Just resign, it looks better than a sack. Yep. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. We shouldn't have gotten promoted, to be honest. We shouldn't have gotten ourselves promoted. We should have thrown the playoffs. You want me to change my Twitter picture more? I did change it the other day and then changed it back again. Hang on. Let me have a look at some of the Snapchat filters that are on at the minute and see what I can change my Twitter picture to. What we got? We've got a dog. Don't know what that is. I'm a little pixie with green eyes and ears. Oh, that's weird. I like that one. I'm going to do that one. Hang on. There you go. Photo. There you go, look. Let me bring up OBS so I can see that you'll see it. That's going to be my new Twitter pic. Although, well, look, if I hold my phone up, the green screen that is in the background of the picture is actually still green screened on the phone. That's pretty cool. I've got 7 snaps to look at, apparently. Just going to change my Twitter pic briefly. BRB. I don't know what I'm saying, BRB. I'm right here. Hello, you're right. My phone is a 6S Plus. What do you mean, Sarah? That's a great picture. Just jealous. They're just jealous because I look better as a ginger cat than you would look as a ginger cat. Because you're not ginger anymore because you abandoned us and dyed your hair. Ooh. There you go, save. Hamadi's picked up a bruised head, has he? Oh no, Hamadi, you're going to have to come off. Oh well. And life has been better than ever since. Boo. Boo. Yeah, everyone's probably sat there watching the stream going through the little Snapchat filters now, aren't they? Hey! Jackie Wilshere scores against his former club. Yeah, I don't have pop-ups turned on for followers data. Sorry. Only for subscribers and donators. Otherwise, it would just never stop. It would just be follow, 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 follow. So that's what it got like. That's what it got like when I was streaming FIFA. So I turned it down. What's the betting they go and score a third just to rub things in? No, we're going to clear it and that'll be full time, and then we'll resign. Georgie moaned at you for changing it from ginger, lol. See, even your girlfriend knows that staying ginger was the best thing to do. 30 chances. Swansea lost though, so that's cool. Swansea lost 3-0 to Fulham. Cambridge won. Have they signed a new job yet? A new job? Signed a new manager yet? They haven't. Stranraer sacked their manager. So we're insecure currently. Finances of the club look fantastic. I'm probably going to start tweeting out my Snapchat chicken, so don't worry. I should probably start using it more. But my life isn't interesting enough to snap. Like, there's a reason I only put a picture on Instagram like once every week. Malaga have sacked their manager. 16th in La Liga. Whole team meeting. Oh, I'm just gonna resign, bro. To be honest. Team of the year is... Oh, no, that's... What? Why am I getting South American Team of the Year? Who in here is on my list of players that I'm looking at? Is it the keeper from Vélez? It is, isn't it? The young 21-year-old. Got in the Team of the Year. World Team of the Year is Lloris, Barros, Oliveira, Varane, Cancelo, Bernardo Silva, Pogba, who's now at Real Madrid, Bruma, Sterling, James and Depay. Pogba is valued at 64 million, which is actually more than what Madrid paid for him. Depay is just lighting things up in France. Apply for Real Madrid. I can't apply for a job that isn't available. Snapchat is brutal. Why is Snapchat brutal? I'll have to add you on Snapchat, Sarah. I'm probably just going to resign, to be honest. Shall we resign at Middlesbrough? The squad we have isn't good enough, and it's only a matter of time before we get sacked, IMO. We just shouldn't have gotten promoted. Not that you would choose to throw the playoffs, but getting promoted was... You don't even have Snapchat. Getting promoted was the wrong thing to do with this club. The club just weren't ready for it. The squad is not good enough, and we didn't have enough time and funds to actually build a team. So we're going to take the decision. What is our profile? Our reputation is decent. Our reputation is decent. When we started, our reputation was 5% and half a star. It is now almost 2.5 stars. In fact, you know this. You see the slither that is there on that 3rd star. That's what our reputation was at the beginning. That slither. So our reputation has drastically improved. But I am going to resign as manager of Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough boss resigns. West Bromwich Albion manager Wayne Rooney is currently odds-on favourite to be up for the job, as is Frank Lampard of Queen's Park Rangers and Aidan McGeady of Rotherham. Where are West Brom in the Championship? First, I would definitely go to West Brom. Where are QPR? Did they get promoted out of League One? They're still in League One. They're still in League One. And Rotherham are 23rd in the Championship. I would definitely go to West Brom. So, Job Centre. We're going to keep an eye on everything that happens here then. There's nothing in Serie A. There's nothing in the BPL other than Middlesbrough. Nothing. The Cambridge job is still available, but I'm not going to apply for that. So, unfortunately, we have had to resign from our job at Middlesbrough. So, Petrovic is currently unemployed. Been at QPR, Sunderland, Bolton in this save. Jeeps. Cody McDonald at Buxton. Why do I care about the manager at Buxton? It's not my place to comment on those rumours. I don't give shit. The Angers SCO. I don't know what the SCO stands for, to be honest. They're rock bottom of Liga, so we're not going to go there. Ingolstadt are 16th in the Bundesliga 2. The Malaga job is available in La Liga. Jeeps, Gaston Gaunet scoring all of their goals. But I'm not sure whether I'd go. I'm not sure I'd go to Malaga. I don't know whether that would be the sort of job that I'd thrive at. Go to Buxton. Yes, okay, I'll go to Buxton. Are you are you maybe getting a few unsavoury things on Twitter? Have a look at your mentions. Oh, you've not. You've only had like 4 people tweet you. It's fine. Unless you're getting like 17 direct messages. What? Oh, I thought for a minute that said Maidenhead hire Moyes as manager. I was like, what? That'd be a mad thing. Still no jobs that we'd be willing to take. Oh, you're in bed hungover and can't deal with the random phone vibrations. Lol. I'm not going to apply for Malaga. I wouldn't go to Malaga. We could have a look at the Cameroon job. Actually, it might be worth having a look at the insecure jobs and see what could potentially become available in the not too distant future. I did click browse, didn't I? I'm trying to click browse. 28 emails, jeeps. Oh, the Angus, they've filled that job. Brentford have sacked the manager. Swansea have sacked Steve Bruce. Brentford are 15th in the Championship. Swansea are obviously 19th in the BPL and playing like dirt. Wow, they've scored no goals this season whatsoever. I thought our goal scoring was bad. They've scored 10 goals in 20 games. At least we scored 15, although we did concede 42. Sorry. How did Middlesbrough get on against Southampton? That's what I want to know. Cambridge have hired Petrovic. Best of luck, sir. Tenerife and Girona have sacked their managers. How did Middlesbrough get on against Southampton? Schedule. Ah, they lost 2-0. Good. Well, not good, but at least, even without me, they're not performing. Or at least in that game. "10 goals in 20 games equals 1 goal every 2 games. Oh, GG. Well deduced. Right, Cameroon. Would we take the Cameroon? Would we want to take the Cameroon job? Vincent Aboubakar at PSG would be the main striker. I mean, there's no harm in applying for the Cameroon job. View job advert. Apply for job. Wood linked with Cameroon role. Can you comment? I would certainly wouldn't rule anything out. I don't want to go to Swansea because they look just as doomed as Middlesbrough are. So we'll hold off. We'll wait and see what happens. If Wayne Rooney takes the job, either of those jobs, I would jump at the chance to go to West Brom. Because they had 2 or 3 players that we were thinking about buying ourselves, weren't we, at Middlesbrough? Most notably Callum Wilson. You can manage, don't panic, don't panic. You can manage an international side and a club side at the same time. Don't panic. Don't panic, Mr. Mannering, don't panic. Aldershot sacked the manager. I don't really want to go to Aldershot, to be honest. Cambridge set new gate receipts. Yay. Cameroon want Wood. Yay. We're going to get an international job. Accept offer. Minimum expectation is to reach the semi-finals of the... lol. It was to reach the semi-finals of the African Cup of Nations, which starts now, I think. In 14 days, yeah. We've joined Cameroon at the exact beginning of the African Cup of Nations tournament, so we'll immediately have some games to play, which is pretty cool. But we are going to keep an eye on the job front as well. Job security was something I wanted to have a look at. Very insecure. There are a handful that are very insecure, but none that we'd really think about taking. Roberto Martinez at Aston Villa is very insecure. I'd consider Villa. Tafe, Darmstadt, Cardiff in the Championship, Rotherham, Werder Bremen, Leeds in League One. Meh. Nothing really there that would grab my attention. An overly large amount. Do 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 do. Waka waka eh eh. Wood to meet the media. Oh great. He suffered concussion. Sick. Many people believe that an English manager could never be as effective at managing Cameroon as a native resident. Do you think nationality matters when it comes to an international management? It's not appropriate to discuss that. It's been hired. I can't be like, yes, I was the wrong man to appoint as manager of Cameroon. In the modern era, players are put under greater pressure by the sheer number of matches they play with their clubs. Will you be looking to develop a positive relationship with other managers in order to find ways to prevent players burning out? Of course. Joel Matip is widely regarded to be one of the key successes. I agree. Joel Matip is fantastic. Will you be looking to change the captain or allow Nicolas Nkulu to continue? What is his leadership? 17. I will allow... It's been suggested that you should be selecting your squads based more on player reputation than performance. Pick the best players. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure in national managers. We'll work towards a positive start. Who have we got first? Mali, wasn't it? Who's in our group? Mali, Congo, Togo. That's a tough group, actually. Shakira is Bay, yes. She's one of many bays that are in existence. Cameroon duty begins. FA Cup fourth round draw. Oh, they got Man United. Hopefully Cambridge get through that. Peterborough sacked the manager. Way wankers. Fuck off, Borough. Fuck off, Borough. Have reported for Africa. Yes, whole team meeting. Show me why you deserve to get more caps. The squad doesn't have an experience to be successful. Okay. Well, that didn't necessarily go according to plan, did it? Don't think the Cameroon squad are quite as confident as I was hoping they would be. We just want to keep an eye on what happens job-wise. I am not going to Peterborough United. No. No, I am not going to go to Peterborough United. That will not be happening. Pardon me. And no, we resigned at Middlesbrough. Our position became, well, not untenable, but you've resigned once again. See, that's the thing. The game picks up on it. Pardon me. There isn't a simple answer to that, and there certainly isn't a single reason why I chose to part company with a team. Are you open to dropping down the leagues in order to take a job? So every manager's ambition to work at the top, but I'd never rule out taking a really attractive, supposedly smaller team. Why did you decide to quit rather than move on? I felt I couldn't take them any further, and attempting to do so would have only made things worse. Are you open to working abroad again? Again? I've not ever worked at, well, apart from now, obviously. How are you adjusting to unemployment following your departure? Desperate's back into the game. Public want to hear an answer from you. Resigned once. Why did you? Oh, that one. Do you have any regrets? No real regrets. Yeah, no regrets. Other than getting promoted. What, if anything, have you learned from the experience? You need money to do well. Need some time to reflect. Thank you, Kolos Inoto from Yahoo. The club had 30 million, Floyd. I didn't. You needed to sign better players. That's the only thing. We didn't have enough money to sign enough top quality players to be able to compete in the Premier League. And the players we did have at the club weren't good enough to stay up. If I win the African Cup of Nations, resign straight away. No, I don't think I'll be doing that. I don't think I'll be doing that. Let's have a look. Has there been any more movement in the managerial circle? Malaga have hired Jurgen Klinsmann. Lol. Stranraer. Cambridge lose. Carlisle have sacked the manager. Anything about Rooney leaving West Brom to take one of the Premier League jobs? Zlatan Bilic has taken charge at Swansea, which means the Leicester job is available. They're in the Premier League as well. They're 18th in the BPL. Now, would we want to take over at Leicester? We did get battered by Leicester when we played them. They beat us 4-0, but that was their last victory, and they have just since. But to be fair, they were before that game as well, so... How are Middlesbrough doing now? Still rock bottom. They beat Colchester, but then lost to West Ham. I don't know whether I'd want to take the Leicester job. I don't know whether that would be the sort of job that we'd... They've only just come back up, haven't they? They won the Championship with us last year. And they've been in the Championship for 4 years. I mean, there's... Yeah, a lot of you are agreeing and saying, no, don't. If Leicester get relegated, then I'd probably take the job in the Championship, but... I don't really want to go... I don't really want to go to another relegation threatened side, because we'd only end up getting relegated. I wouldn't feel confident in keeping Leicester up, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I wouldn't feel confident enough in keeping them up. What I'd rather do is that Leicester hire someone from the top end of the Championship, and then we snipe that job. That's what I'd like. Swallow have sacked their manager. Cameroon move up 2 places to 28th in the world ranking list. I'll just auto number that. There we go. I don't care about squad numbers. I don't care about squad numbers. No, we resigned, Matty. We resigned. Yeah, if the right job doesn't come up, Alicia, then we will wait until the end of the season. We won't have an option. Brentford have hired Adam Murray. Oh, Brentford beat Cambridge, that sucks. Just waiting for Swansea or Middlesbrough to hire Wayne Rooney so I can jump on that West Brom job, because that's the one that I want. I want this West Brom job. Callum Wilson and Ryan Seeger banging the goals in for him. They're playing a 4-4-2, aren't they? Yeah, they're playing a 4-4-2. We're about to play the African Cup of Nations. Choose Cameroon captain. I won't change anything. They're keen to play football. What's the general feeling about the increased media presence and interest? Everybody's focused on the task at hand. How important is it to start your group fixtures with a victory? Focus on one game at a time. Don't think it's appropriate. I'm going to have to do tactics again, aren't I? I have watched Suits, Sarah. I watched it before I started streaming, yes. It was a good one. Suits is always good, though. Yangbois, or Yamga, sorry. Wary of Mali. Yes, I'm wary of Mali as well. Luton sacked Morientes. Where are Luton in League One now? 11th. We got back-to-back promotions with Luton, but I don't want to go back to Luton Town. Not interested in going to Luton Town. Thank you. I've just changed the title of the stream. Render sacked the manager and Harv. Nope. Don't care about any of those jobs. Right, first game in charge at Cameroon. I'm gonna have to check people out, aren't I? Right. Who's gonna be the best goalkeeper? Fabrice Ondoa. I don't have coach reports. How can I not have coach reports? This guy is playing for Norwich. Ondoa. He's currently playing for Elche, and Oturundi is a youngster. So it's going to be Andre Onana who takes the first team spot, I think. Onana. Onana. What's my name? Onana. Felix Mbamba seems to be the best right back according to my staff. Centre backs, it has to be Nkulu and Matip. Now, do they have a favoured side, either of them? Prefers natural right, or right is where he is. Do we change him to limited defender? No. He's better as a covering defender. And Matip, does he have a preference? Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? And he's better as a limited defender. So we'll do that. Left back, Thierry Niend. Or no, it's an L, isn't it? Thierry Nlend. Nlend. He's a regen. Midfielders. Alex Ngando is apparently best as the deep lying playmaker. I would agree. As a holding mid, Mbaga or Pierre Malong. Maybe Patrick Makayongo, although he's apparently better as an attacking player. What about Pierre Malong? Who else did we have? It was Pierre Malong and Mbaga, maybe? Pierre Malong. Where did you go? There you are. Who do you play for? Athens. Makayongo was the other guy. Yeah, not him. Mbaga. I'm tempted to go on Mbaga actually, although he's only got 10 passing. No, go on then, we're going along. On the right side of midfield, Olinga apparently is the best. Cam. See, Nagando is one of the best cams, but Makeonogo apparently is really good at cam. He's absolutely rapid, judging by that. Jeeps. And then on the left-hand side, Mukam. And, well, up top, there is only really one option, isn't there? A certain Mr. Vincent Abubakar. So on the bench, we'll go with Ondoa, Lemanje. Can play in all positions. Amadu, maybe? Yeah, he's decent. I can have 12 subs, can I? Can I have 12 subs? Can I name 12 subs on the bench? Apparently I can have 12 subs on the bench. Well, that's cool. Fair enough. Lol. That's weird. I didn't realise you could have 12 subs on the bench. Well then. Calmly. Enjoy the match today. Let's go Cameroon. Welcome back, Vincent. You're not wrong. If you check on your profile CCFC 2001 and then go to the subscriptions tab on your profile, you'll be able to see when your subscription runs out. You'll be able to see there. If I lose, resign. Nope. We only resigned from Cambridge and from Middlesbrough. We bounced, didn't we, from Luton to Ipswich, and then from Ipswich to Middlesbrough. We bounced from club to club. Do the Cameroon national team have a nickname of sorts? Oh, the Lions, the indomitable Lions, apparently. Les Lions Indomitables. So obviously Ghana are the Black Stars, and the Ivory Coast are Les Elephants. Is it Les Elephants? They're like the elephants, aren't they? Les Elephants. And according to the wiki page for the Cameroon national side, their nickname is Les Lions Indomitables. The Indomitable Lions. I didn't do set piece takers, did I? Never mind. The Lions, yeah, the Cameroon Lions of sorts. Come on, Vinny. Oh, nice. Same about the shot. Assertively, things are going well out there. Keep it up. I would put the Cameroon national anthem on, but I'd probably get copyright claimed when I upload it to YouTube, so I won't. No, my French is atrocious. It's practically non-existent. Boubacar's not having a very good game, is he? Come on, Vincent. Might switch to a 4-4-2 and play two strikers. Because someone will own the rights to the national anthem. There'll be it'll be tied to a corporate thing. We just went 1-0 down. Let's adjust tactically. Could bring on Yamga to go up top. Could bring on Toko to go up top. Toko scoring goals from Montpellier, left, right and centre. Yamga. I want to go to a 4-4-2. Put Akinogo at left back. Left mid, sorry. Malong was the ball winning midfielder. And Gandu as a deep line playmaker on support. Olinga, not so good as a right mid apparently, but I have faith. I have faith. Or is Mukam better? Mukam might be better actually. And then we'll swap Olinga for Yamga. So what's the Boubacar better at? Complete forward. Nagando is struggles for fitness, but he'll be alright. Could put Barger on, but yeah. And then we will retain possession, work ball into the box, play our defence, run the defence, be more slightly more expressive, control the game. Do that. Confirm changes. Yes. Legu. Fallout 4. Even a healthy addiction to Fallout 4. I've never played any of the Fallout games. I'm led to believe that the latest Fallout isn't very Fallout-y. It's just kind of run and gun. It's not very RPG-like. Which is a shame. Good save. Oh, Nana. Oh, Nana. What's my name? Oh, Nana.
Hello. It's me.
We just got a donation. I'll check that in a moment. Bear with me. Check it now. It's a £1 donation from CCFC 2001. He's written it initially in French and then in brackets said what it is in English. In English it says, "I'm donating because I love your streams and videos. Keep up the good work." Thank you very much, my man. I can try and butcher that French sentence if you would like me to, but let me know in the chat if you want me to attempt to try and say that in French. If not, I will avoid it. We lose as manager of Cameroon against Mali, despite dominating the majority of the game. Cameroon must learn quickly. Yep, you're right, we must. What I'll actually do is ask the assistant to pick the team for me. It's probably the best way to go about things, isn't it, initially? Can you hear me? set pieces, set piece takers, corners. Lucam. Mbappe. Free kicks. Mbappe apparently is the best at free kicks. And then Ngando. And then pens. Not that we'll probably need pens. There you go. And we'll advance. Keep an eye on the job situation. Nothing else really stands out there. There was a job down the bottom in Serie A, but it's Sassuolo. Don't really want the Sassuolo job, TBH. They've just, wow, they've yo-yoed so much in this save. Relegated, promoted, relegated, promoted again, and then it looks like they're going to get relegated again. Up and down and up and down. Rooney takes Middlesbrough hot seat. This is the one we wanted. This is the one we were after. View job advert. Apply for job. Yes. Applied for the West Brom job. And Rooney took our former job at Middlesbrough. Or was it? Did he take the Leicester one? I wasn't paying attention. West Brom job application received. It was the Middlesbrough one that Rooney took. How are Middlesbrough getting on? Oh, they're up to 19th. Congratulations, boys. We got a draw against Palace and a win against Newcastle. Hooray! Gregorio with a brace. Go on, the boys. You can do it. You should grow your beard again. I can't grow facial hair to save my life. I'd love a beard. I'd love a beard, but me and facial hair have never been the best of friends. You want me to say the French? Okay, I'll give it a go. Je pense que je l'aime vos flux et vidéos. Gardez le bon travail. How was that? That was, I'm donating because I love your streams and videos. Keep up the good work. Je pense que j'aime... Oh, no, je pense que je l'aime votre flux et vidéos. Vidéo. Gardez le bon travail. You have to tell me how atrocious my French is, because I know it's going to be pretty awful. R.I.P. French. Yep. There's a reason I got a C at GCSE 11 years ago. Time to play Congo. Why do they even teach French in UK schools? Because France is right there. France is right next to us. And there are a lot of countries in the world that speak French. They should teach Spanish in English schools, more so than French and German, in my opinion, because there are a lot more Spanish-speaking countries than there are French. I asked my assistant to pick. He's going to go with that team. It's pretty similar to the one we fielded, actually, isn't it? In fact, everything but one position is exactly the same. Je parle français. They probably will be teaching that sooner rather than later, I would have thought. It will not be long until Mandarin will be, or Cantonese, it depends, Mandarin or Cantonese, but one of them one of them, they will be teaching a form of Chinese, a dialect of Chinese in schools shortly, within the next 5 to 10 years, I would have thought. I can understand why in the US a lot of people take Spanish, because you've got Mexico right there. But we have a lot of French. A lot of the people that come to Europe from the African countries speak French, don't they? So French is always a good one to have. Go on, Vinny. "45 seconds and we're 1-0 in front." In Canada, we learn native Canadian or French. Yeah, well, do they teach? Because Quebec French is different to French French, isn't it? It's very similar. Canadian French is different to like French French, if you know what I mean. Just the same way that Brazilian Portuguese is different to Portuguese Portuguese, if you know what I mean. There are slight differences. Just the same way that, I guess, the way Americans... that's a penalty. American English is different to English English. Although there is more of a similarity between American English and English English than there is between, Portuguese and Brazilian Portuguese, I believe. And there is a difference between Quebec French or Canadian French. Yes, Vinny, and French French. 2-0 up after 10 minutes against Congo. This is good. Not had much of the ball, but this is good. Are they playing, just out of curiosity, are they playing... They're not playing, they're playing Bakambu, lol. Bakambu, how's he getting on? Incredibly at Villarreal, good. Bakambu is a player we're going to look at in the West Ham Career Mode series on FIFA. Do I remember when you got Kermit in my stream? I've never had Kermit in my stream. What are you talking about? You get Belizean English, which is different. Where do they speak Belizean English? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I had to open another tab on my internet. Is it in Belize? I didn't know they spoke. Belize is a nation on the eastern coast of Central America with the Caribbean shoreline. I didn't know they spoke English there. Official language is English. I was unaware. I wasn't aware that Belize had English as a first language. Assertively. Very pleased. Let's keep it up. Everybody looks delighted. That's good. It'd be nice if we could keep the ball a little bit more. It's the only English-speaking country in Central America. Yeah, I'm not surprised. A lot of Latin America and Central America speak Spanish. I know 0 Arabic, I'm afraid, Mohamori. I don't know any Arabic. Oh, finish that. Yeah, a lot of the stuff between American English and English English is spelling. And a lot of things we have the same words. We have the same words, but they're for different things, like pants and trousers and chips and crisps. No, they have the same word. They just use it for different things. And pronunciation for things like paracetamol and, aluminium, that sort of thing. Google Ambergis Kai Island. Where the Jeff is that chat? I'm trying to copy. I'm trying to like copy it from the chat, and the chat keeps moving. I keep copying the wrong thing. There we go. Oh, Congo got one back. That is beautiful. That's gorgeous. I'd love to go somewhere like that on holiday. I haven't yet had the opportunity to, or the finance to. But I would like to go somewhere like that on holiday. Olinga is Strugs. We could put Mukamba on for Olinga. And Bamba Strugs as well, for some reason. Why do you suck? Wastbrem, lol. Right, Adriano. Go on, Vinny. Give us a third and put the... Oh, never mind. I shot wide. I don't really like... That would be abuse of power, Sarah. I'd rather not. I don't want to set a trend of doing that with my audience. I appreciate that you asked permission, though, rather than just doing it. But I'd rather we didn't do that. Boring. It's abuse of power. I'm not that. I don't really want to be that guy because Keemstar did it to me once, and it wasn't fun. So I wouldn't want to do it to someone else, especially with a younger male audience. To a girl, not a good idea. Cameroon squad reacts positively. The mood within the Cameroon Cup has improved. Of course it does. Of course it has. We won the game. I think you're thinking of someone else, Mr. Samis. That wasn't me. Jojo being a girl is debatable. I'm not going to draw any comment on stuff like that. Come on. Frank Lampard is favourite for the West Brom job, but I want it. Give me the West Brom job. Oh, lads, you know it makes sense. I've never had a Kermit the Muppet. I never had anything to do with the Muppets in my streams. New camera star, thanks, Wood. Oh, you're welcome. Hashtag 12-year-old alert, you're not wrong. We haven't got a new job yet. No, we have applied for the West Brom job. They're currently top of the championship. Wayne Rooney was manager at West Brom and he left to take my old job at Middlesbrough. Shouldn't have left Middlesbrough. No, I think it was definitely the right idea to leave Middlesbrough. We would only have damaged our reputation by staying there longer and getting sacked. It was better that we left and let someone else take over to try and do something. An ex-Cameroon international has told the press it would be a mistake to underestimate Togo. I'm not going to underestimate Togo. Did someone ask you what licking carpets taste like? Jesus Christ. Fuck's sake. Right, Cameroon, we're third and we've got to play Togo. We need to win this. Hey, Shadow Pro. You do Spanish at school and you live in Northern Ireland? I don't know what. I've never really had any experience of what the Northern Irish curriculum is, to be honest. Right, time for Togo. 31 emails? What on earth? Michael Apperton's taken the Peterborough job. Where are Benevento? Serie Bay? Yeah, 9th in Serie Bay. Leicester have hired Lakic as manager and the Dinamo Zagreb job is available. Aqua is going to Villa. Watford have signed Meister. West Brom job is still available. Waiting to hear back from them. But we will play Togo first. Do we play a 4-2-3-1 or do we go 4-4-2? I'm going to go 4-4-2 for this one. Tempted to put Yango on the right. But, why don't we play 4-4-2? Eto will words rather than just noises would help, wouldn't they? Jeeps, everybody in the group is on 3 points, so we need a win. Go on, oh, you can't cut there. Fucking hell. Why have you headed that there? That was weird. Toko, that's a nice ball. Square it. Or score. Scoring's good by me. Oh, close. Close to a second. Cross it. Vinny's waiting for it. Really shithouse. I've not been to Cameroon, no, Sky Army. We did apply for the West Brom job, yes. Come on, Vinny. Oh, what a save. Yeah, Linga! 2-0 Cameroon. Don't put your Skype username in the chat, bro. If you want to talk, like whisper it to each other or send private messages on Twitch, don't put your Skype username actually in the chat. What is that? I'll start that again. What season is that in, Spicy? Is that season 1? Is there a date there? There's not a date on that yet, so is there? There's not. We scored again! Toko! I can't speak any other languages, no. First season. Or Facebook. Just Snapchat, Jeeps. Are you just rolling off social media platforms now? Discord, Tumblr, yeah. Oh, it's 4-0, Jeeps. Apparently 4-4-2 is the way to go with Cameroon. Jesus. MySpace, don't remind me of MySpace, Jesus. I never had Bebo. Bebo was something I never had, but I was on the MySpace hype when MySpace first came out. When Facebook first emerged, I was like, really, Facebook? But we've got MySpace, why do we need another one? I begrudgingly signed up to Facebook like 8 years ago. No, it's more than that. It's probably like 10 years ago. Lunar Storm? I've never even heard of Lunar Storm. I had MSN, yeah. But I was around before MSN actually, when it was only the like Windows Messenger. Prior to that, you used to be able to go into like chat rooms and stuff. I want to centre mid. Yeah, we'll bring you on. Eugene. Or Nguene, sorry. Eugene. See if I read that as Eugene. Come on, Chase, you're better than that. And we'll play you there. ICQ? No, I've never heard of ICQ. But that if something was around like after I was using that sort of stuff, then I wouldn't have heard of it. But I never used anything called ICQ. This win and the goal difference we gained from it could be enough. Could be enough to see us top the group, depending on what happens in the other game between Congo and Mali. I've run out of social media platforms, I know. Le cry. MSN is still... No, MSN hasn't been shut down. MySpace is still around as well. It's just completely changed from what it was like in 2004. Get there, Vinny. Oh, sit the post. We've hit the woodwork 3 times in this game. We could be 7-0 up. Yeah, YouTube would count as social media. But it's so much it's so much more than social media as well. There was one Face Party. Do you remember Face Party? That was there was a site called Face Party as well. I think I had a Face Party profile as well, I'm not sure. We win 4-0. Fans jubilant. Cameroon qualify for the quarterfinals. Yay! Club Penguin. I never used Club Penguin. What the fuck is Face Party? Well, I think it was called Face Party. Omegle and Chat Roulette aren't social media as such. I wouldn't really class them as social media. They're more chat rooms, aren't they? Well, they are chat rooms. I wouldn't say chat rooms are social media. Chat rooms are chat rooms and social media are 2 separate things. I'm waiting to hear about this. Oh, Jeeps, it's 11:15. I did not remember. Didn't see it was 11:15. Well, in which case, who have we got next? Oh, Mexico in 51 days. Right, we'll wait and see who we get in the semi-finals. But isn't you now just another version of Omegle and Chat Roulette? Or even though no, it's kind of more like Twitch, isn't it? You now, like you go to someone's You Now channel rather than just being on Omegle. We're going to play Senegal. They beat South Africa 2-1. They beat Mozambique 3-0 and lost to Ghana 1-0. But it's 11:15, so we will save it here. Oh, we'll come back tomorrow night. Yeah, we'll finish the African Cup of Nations tomorrow night. And we will try and find ourselves a new job tomorrow night as well. But for now, that's going to bring tonight's stream to a close. Thank you to Mattman and Beardy for resubscribing for 3 and 9 months respectively. Thank you to Burkhan and Tottenham Blade for subscribing for the very first time. And thank you to CCFC 2001 for the donation as well. But as I clap again for no apparent reason, that's going to be all for tonight. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Really appreciate all the support. We'll be back same time, same place, 8:45 PM here on Twitch. So make sure you follow the Twitch channel if you don't already. Follow me on Twitter if you don't already. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you don't already. But for now, I'll see you next time. Ta-ra!